Hello, everybody, and welcome to the first episode of the Koopa Troop Podcast. I am your host, Luca, and over there is my co-host, Matt. How you doing, Matt?
Doing wonderful. Ready to talk about some random shit?
Agreed. First, main big topic. We got to get this out of the way because we are huge fans of Smash Brothers.
Of course, of
But
course.
the Nintendo Direct Mini that happened, I want to say a month ago.
I have
Am I right
no,
about that?
I have no
Yeah,
idea. Nothing notable
I
happened
don't
in
know.
it, so I don't care.
Well, yeah, except for this, really. That mini direct was fucking weird, but it did give us our next hint at what the next Smash character will be. And they said, can I just say this is the weirdest character announcement, quote unquote, that I've ever seen them do for Smash Brothers.
It's basically them saying, "Look, we don't know yet, but
Yeah,
here's what it's gonna be." Which I don't know why they would do this. It's just
yeah. Well, I have a theory, and I think it was damage control, kind of, because I know damn well if they didn't say anything until June, and it was an arms character, I would be kind of upset as well.
I mean that's what they did for what the Byleth.
Yeah, but look at the backlash they got from that.
Alright, so you're saying they
Yeah,
learned from
yeah, that's pretty much what I'm saying. I think they knew if they waited until June and they would have shown a reveal trailer, they would have gotten some fire on their ass.
Okay, well, I'm happy they learned. Well, what do you think? Who do you think he's gonna be, and why? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, so that's the question. That's really a question because the fact that the characters from ARMS poses a few questions because we already have a good amount of ARMS representation in Smash.
Well, in the in
Hell,
the
it
s- in the
has more than Final
spirits,
Fantasy, honestly.
in
Um,
the spirits, and what assist trophies or
yeah, so we have Springman as an assist trophy. We have we have spirits, which are Ribbon Girl, Ninjara, I think his name is. I don't know.
Ninjago, the ninja guy.
Yeah,
That was
yeah, the
my
ninja
main
guy.
bro. He was a
Yeah,
beast. He was the best.
yeah, he was pretty cool. We have Min Min, which was my personal favorite character from ARMS, who's a spirit as well. And then we have Twintel, which I know a lot of people, if there was an ARMS character, really wanted.
I wouldn't mind
Really wanted.
that.
Yeah. So this is a really big thing. We've never really had this in ARMS and Smash before because before this, if before Smash Ultimate even came out, if people were saying ARMS characters, obviously everyone would go to Springman
Yeah.
because he's main character front of the box. He's the Mario of ARMS.
Yeah.
But here, he is an assist trophy.
And if they chose Springman while he's an assist trophy, oh my God.
That's the thing.
Holy
If they
shitstorm.
choose, yeah, if they choose any of these characters that are in the game already as either a spirit or an assist trophy, that that just opens the gates so far wide open, and quite frankly, will give me a migraine.
I mean, yeah, people would still be asking for Shovel Knight and just everyone, Crystal, Isaac, right?
Yeah, and I I know a lot of people disagree with this, but spirits kind of deconfirming characters has kind of kept my sanity in check a little bit.
I don't know.
It let's put it this way: if they add, let's say, let's just say they add
Min Min.
yeah, Min Min, who's already a spirit, and the second fighter's pass completes, and they didn't add Rex and Pyra, I should say, because they'll come as one, who are already spirits. That would that would piss me off a little bit.
But to be fair, Rex and Pyra, or Rex, I think, is already a costume, right? For fighter, sword fighter.
Yeah, that is true. He
So,
is a sword. He's a me sword fighter outfit, and he has a alt costume on Shulk.
so I
I
mean,
remember.
that's just a specific example. But I understand what you're saying.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's just me, but I. that's just one example for me, but that there are 1,000 other examples for other people.
I mean,
I'm just using that as an example.
it just doesn't make sense to me because for the assist trophy, I agree. You cannot put
Oh,
in Springman.
I would just
That'd be way too much. But you could put in what, Ribbon Girl, I think her name is.
yeah, Ribbon Girl. She's a spirit, but like I guess spirits could work as fighters because we already have like King K. Rool, different spirits. Like I
Yeah,
know
so
there's the pirate one and stuff like that.
I mean, I just think it wouldn't be that much of a problem for me, um, if they put a fighter who's also a spirit.
Yeah,
I say definitely don't do assist trophies. That would be way too much. That'd be horrible.
yeah, that'd be awful
But hey, like if put in Min Min for my boy Etika, put in Twintel for the fan service, like
for everyone. Yeah,
yeah, bro. I mean, other if we're going on the rules, say we're following the rules, no assist trophies, no spirits. Who are you left with? I mean, who would you pick out of the pool?
so I'll just list them off real quick. Just so we have who are not spirits or assist trophies. We have Master Mummy, Mechanica, this robot and dog combo. I totally forgot their name, but I thinking about if you've played Arms. Kid Cobra, Helix, Max Brass, Lola Pop. This other guy, I totally forgot his name too. He had like elements or whatever.
I mean, you can just like
Yeah,
throw the picture on the screen.
yeah. The picture's on the screen right now. But uh, Metal Springman, or no, his name was Springtron. Sorry, I got Sonic stuck in my head. Um, and the last character is Doctor Coil. Those are all characters that have not been represented at all in Smash Bros. Right now.
I mean, you're left with nobody.
You're left with absolute shit in my eyes. I'm sorry. These characters are just oh my god, I'm sorry, but these characters are not anywhere near the stuff that because of course when the game came out they put the most liked characters in as spirits. Like if a character from Arms was coming, I would want Min Min personally because she's my first personal favorite from that game.
Yeah, I'd love Min Min. I would love Twintel. I mean, I'd be fine with Springman, but that's just not gonna happen.
Yeah, unless they people have been saying Springtron like
The
the
robot guy?
yeah I to get
Uh,
around it.
but the problem with that is that he was added so late into development. I don't know if like after release, not development. Um, I don't know if they would do that just because it would add so much confusion. Because the people who haven't played ARMS or anything or don't know anything about ARMS would be just so confused because they would know Springman, right? But they would have no idea who this robot guy is. I
Yeah,
just think it would add confusion. It wouldn't do ARMS the advertising justice it deserves when a character is added into Smash.
yeah, I agree. But if I were to choose a character from this list that is not a Spirit or Assist trophy, just to keep it like grounded, sort of in a way, I would probably go with Helix.
He's just the most he's such a good character. Bro, when I was
Yeah,
playing it, I loved him so much just because he was so toxic. He was so much fun to play. It was hell to play
super thing.
against. Hell to play against.
Yeah.
But that's the fun. Like imagine his moveset in Smash.
Oh my god.
That'd be dope.
Well, that's a good segue right there because now, like, let's be honest, we have no idea which character they're gonna add. Sakurai could add the main new character from Arms 2 that we don't even know about if he wanted to.
Exactly.
So that yeah, we don't know who they're gonna add. This is just I'm getting a headache. So let's talk about how they're actually gonna play because Arms, you throw an Arms character into Smash, that in my eyes that's concerning because in Arms you can grab from the other side of the stage and just get a free grab. Well, I shouldn't say free because the other characters can do whatever, but I'm just imagining they put that in Smash. That is,
It,
how long is that forward smash going to be?
it could be long range, but you could also put in a DI and it would a directional input and it would just move like across the
Yeah,
screen. It curves so much in the game that you just can't add that in Smash, right? Like that'd just be ridiculous.
yeah. So what I'm imagining is I know Sakurai tweeted about this, so I'm going to find this tweet. But um, so what I'm imagining is they the character does like a jab or whatever, and it, like, you know how the arm pops out of the character
Yeah,
in arms.
yeah.
I'm imagining you do a jab or something. The arm pops out and it's extremely slow. Like the arm is extremely slow coming out, but like you said, you can influence it in any direction you want.
So what, like Dark Pits B? Like his
Yeah,
arrow?
more like Pit because I think you have more control over pits.
I'm just saying that the speed of Dark Pit compared to Pit, because Pits is a lot faster, right?
Yeah,
So what, the speed of Dark Pit's arrow, but with the mobility of Pit's
pits.
arrow?
Yeah, that's the only way I can think right now because I have no idea how they would do that. But um, this tweet from Sakurai, I can't find it right now, but I do remember it. Sakurai said it's hard to keep the spirit of the arms game when moving arms character into Smash. So he said prepare for a fighter with new mechanics, which new mechanics and DLC characters is something that is not new at all. But I feel that it's even more relevant here because this character needs to have the extendable arms of the original game, and I just don't see how that can fit into Smash Brothers.
Well, they did it with Simon and Richter. They did it with Corrin's F Smash. I mean, there's long-reaching moves that aren't, in the meta right now. So it can be done, but it's just the balance between, hey, do we want to make these characters playable, or do we just want to stay true to the like lore of ARMS?
Yeah, I feel like an arms character forward smash would be much longer than a like Corrin side smash or something like that though. I feel like it's not as believable as like they need to they need to extend.
Well,
Like,
You could do Richter's F Smash or like the forward air.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm expecting like up smash to be exactly like Simon and Richter's. And I get they could be very much like uh Simon and Richter, like smash wise, like forward smash and up smash and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Probably forward air too, but a lot of people have been throwing out the idea of even before you get into the match on the character select screen, you pick the arms character. And you know how in arms, right before every game or every round, I should say, you can pick different arms for your. Sorry, um. So
You can
you
pick like
know
the different arms, right? Like there's an explosion
yeah,
one, there's like a boomerang one.
exactly. So each
Um,
arm has like different kind of abilities or whatever. Like before each round or each game, you can select what you want on your left and right arm. That's an idea people have been throwing out there. That seems pretty cool.
but
Uh,
Smash is a 2D game, so how would you have the really three-dimensionalness of like left arm, right arm?
yeah,
I mean, you could do it easily. I mean, I know it's like 3D models, but
there
it's still
wouldn't be any practical use for
it's
it.
still a 2D game, so it'd be really hard. Like you remember the shield arm? Do you remember that one? Where
Oh my
where
gosh, if they
you
put that in Smash, oh no.
you throw it out. Well, no, that'd be easy because it stays out for like 3 seconds, so you could just short hop over it and then just down air on it, and then it would pop out, I guess, or something.
Yeah.
But that wouldn't be a problem. But the problem would be like as a player, you couldn't see it. You would just see the side of it, which would look idiotic. I mean,
Yeah,
so it's just it's I'm really interested on how they implement an ARMS character into Smash.
I am too. And if anyone can do it, it's definitely Sakurai. But I have no idea. Like this is I know an arms character can fit into Smash and be like an arms character. I just don't see how you do it without a like I said, a grab or a forward smash going half the way of Final Destination.
I mean, there's two options. There's two outcomes for me. It's either you break the game or the character sucks.
Yeah.
I don't see a middle ground between those two options, right? I mean,
Yeah.
I I mean, you know me, like I loved ARMS when it came out. I played the ranked pretty heavily. I got really into it, and so I'm rooting for it to be good. Do you know if ARMS did well in Japan or any other regions?
It wasn't a million seller. It sold 1 million copies, so it was very successful. It's just as far because I played that game for a couple months and then I was just done with it. I can't go back to that game. I'm sorry. I think the character designs are really inspired and stuff like that, but the game I will go back and play it as a party game. I will not play it as a competitive fighter. But
I,
I know it sold a lot of copies. It was a really big success, especially for a completely new IP coming out of nowhere. A
yeah,
million is nothing to scoff at. So I do think they do have some plans with Arms because why would they be adding a Arms character in Smash like now in June of 2020?
yeah, if they're just gonna let it die. Uh,
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
think they have some plans for Smash or for Smash for Arms coming up. I think a new Arms game is probably coming down the pipeline.
so you think ARMS 2 is gonna be a thing?
I don't know why they would like so they announced this character now and it's coming out in June. That's one thing. Arms came out when spring or summer of 2017.
A hot minute ago. That's all I know.
Yeah. And they when they announced the character, they also announced that they were going to make the game free for online people for like a week so they could try it out. Not just like a demo like a Splatfest or whatever. The entire game you could just download and play for a week.
Yeah, but it's not like the game had a bunch of content itself. Like
Yeah.
it basically was just the fighting online.
Yeah. But that them doing that lets me know that they are really trying to push arms hard now for some reason. So they
If they come out with an ARMS 2, do you think they're gonna revamp the fighting mechanics? Because I think my main problem with ARMS is like, Smash is a simple fighting game, right? Compared to fighters, and
yeah.
but ARMS is like even more simple than Smash, and it's just
Yeah.
it's you can't do much with the fighting. And so, do you think
There's
they would change?
nothing.
What?
I Yeah, I was just saying there's like no tech, there's nothing that there's no like each character is the exact same moveset, essentially.
It has
Like
one. Each character has what one or two quirks that makes it
yeah,
different.
they have like an ability or something. I is It's kind of getting on a different topic, but I guess it's relevant. Arms 2, I don't know. I I don't really care about arms, but at the same time, your question's a really valid one. I have no idea how they make the fighting more interesting.
They can't without revamping the entire game. I mean, you can keep the arms like expanding and stuff, but
Yeah, that yeah, I don't know. I just think like they're definitely doing something with arms just based off of what they're doing here with Smash and making the game free for a week. But I don't know what that could turn into. I do think in Arms 2 is something that is probably happening, but like you said, I have no idea how they unless they just keep the main sort of fighting mechanics and just add like a story mode or stuff on it because that believe it or not, that universe had a lot of story that they just didn't talk about.
I have I played the game for hours and I have no idea what the plot for that game is.
Yeah, like they have like Helix and Dr. Coil or whatever. Dr. Coil's apparently like, do you remember that thing you had to fight, the headlock thing that would go on the character's head and then
Yes, yes, yes.
yeah.
Have like six
th-
arms or something.
Yeah, exactly. There's some story to play out with that. I remember seeing, I know there's some story in here, but they just didn't elaborate on it. They could they could do that for story mode if they were going to do an arms too. They could have a story mode because the original arms just had arcade mode, which they called Grand Prix, essentially for each character. It had like a couple of mini games and just the regular fights. Like that was it.
God, the game is so barren.
Yeah, I've not touched that game in a couple of years.
Yeah, same.
Um, Nintendo needs to fix that if they were going to make an ARM 2. I I shouldn't be I just turned on Mario Kart 8 Deluxe yesterday. Like I was just playing it yesterday because I was like, you know what? I'm in the mood for some Mario Kart. You know what I had not said in the past 2.5 years? You know what? I'm in the mood for ARMS. And they need to fix that.
Okay, so we got off topic, but
Yeah.
in conclusion, what do you think is going to be a Arms 2 rep? The for like the spring man of Arms 2?
I I would like to believe that, but I I think they're going to pull a spirit on us. I think it's gonna be like sorry. I think it's gonna be like Min Min or Twintel or something. So those
Okay.
are definitely one of the most popular things. I once this is revealed, we're gonna have a whole different discussion, not only about the character but about what it means. Unless they do like Mechanica or Master Mummy or something. I think Master Mummy could be a pretty neat, absolute tank character.
Yeah, I think that would I think that would suck. I would.
Yeah, I would. He would be slower than like Byleth, but um, he'd have super armor up the wazoo or anything. I don't know. I genuinely don't know which character this is gonna be, but I'm just waiting till June. We don't know when it's. We don't know if the because we know they're working from home now. I
Yeah.
don't know if they were once this was announced. I'd assume they were because I think it was more affected in Japan than it was over here, like at the beginning. But
Yeah.
um, I think either we're gonna get an announcement in the next couple weeks that we need we need a couple more weeks or months on this character because stuff's happening out there, or
Yeah.
we're gonna get this character in June, like they said, which I think we'll get it in June, probably because if they announced it back then, I'm sure they were already working from home, so they kind of knew we can get this character out in June. I'm just excited to see the Sakurai demonstration because we're going to be able to see Sakurai at his desk with his webcam. He's like, all right, let me show you this ARMS character from the comfort of my home.
He's gonna be straight up Twitch live streaming.
Exactly. Yeah.
Alright. Well, we'll have to wait and see. So,
Yeah. Well, we'll see what this character and everything else is in June. But if we want, we can talk about who we think is in the rest of the pass.
alright. Sorry for some technical difficulties, but we're back. So, what were you saying, Luca?
All right. So, this ARMS character is fighter number 1 in this second Fighters Pass. You're right, saying Fighters Pass is really confusing because we know two fighting games that have the exact same DLC season. But that aside, this second season, I'm just going to call it a Smash Brothers, has 6 characters instead of 5. If we really want to count Piranha Plant, we can,
No,
but
no,
no,
it doesn't
he
count.
he was free. No.
That's the
Uh,
Mewtwo.
yeah, that's the Mewtwo. Exactly. So, that being said, we have 5 other characters left. Who's it going to be?
Goku, obviously. It's gonna be
Go,
Goku, Minecraft
it's gonna be
Steve.
Goku, Super Saiyan 1 Goku, Super Saiyan 2 Goku, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and then Super Saiyan God Goku. No
See,
Vegeta.
they're actually not gonna add Goku or Vegeta. They're gonna add Super Saiyan 4 Trunks. That doesn't even exist, does it?
That doesn't even
No.
exist. You know what? They're gonna add Super Saiyan 3 Raditz.
He's just gonna be sitting on his hair at that point.
Yeah.
Like, what?
He's gonna be floating on his own hair and he's gonna be using it as like a hoverboard. Okay.
Man. Okay, anyway.
Yeah. Well, so jokes on everyone watching this. We just said our predictions for Fighters Pass 3 for Dragon Ball. But so back to Smash. All right. So we have 5 other characters left, and it's supposed to end, I think, February 2021. Let's start with that. Do you think they're gonna make it after all this shit?
I mean, I'm not gonna hold it against them if they delay it. I don't think it's a big deal, really. Um, it'll probably end up in a delay. I don't know how big of a delay, but I would expect some sort of form of delay.
Yeah, part of me thinks that it all depends on if this Arms character makes June or not, but I think we might see the last character be pushed back like a month or two, maybe.
Maybe I think the next character will be a little bit delayed just because they really haven't gotten to work on it at all. Because I don't think they would work on two character or they would just work on one character, right? They'd be working at two characters at a time, probably.
Oh, they definitely are working on multiple characters at once.
Yeah, so I'm thinking maybe the delay will happen in later characters.
Yeah, I think so. This Arms character was probably going to be shown off and released for E3 before that was canceled.
Okay, yeah.
So I'm thinking, just like last year, we get 2 Smash characters at E3. One comes out like soonish or that day or whatever,
Uh,
and one comes out later, like the Hero and Banjo thing last year. So I think we're gonna get at least a trailer or something for the next one when we get the Arms character. But I'm kind of shaking on that now because of all this shit that's happening.
I don't really think it matters. Delays are delays, they're not it's not gonna change anything. It's not gonna hinder my experience as a player, whatever. Like,
Yeah, it's not. I'm not gonna be like, "Whoa, this Smash character's gonna suck because it got delayed a month." It's just like just speculation about when it's gonna drop or
yeah,
whatever.
man.
But let's stop talking about release dates. Let's get into the eternal hellfire that is Smash character speculation.
Oh man. Okay. Alright, what are your thoughts on this?
I want to hear your thoughts first.
Well,
So we
see,
we have 5 more
I
characters.
was asking you so I could formulate my thoughts, but I'm on the hot seat. All right, I'll take this. Come on, don't worry.
Okay, okay, go ahead.
All right, just off the top of the dome, um, I really want to say another Pokemon.
I agree.
The new Gen's out. Sword and Shield's getting DLC. You need promotion for that. I am gonna say it's that one of the new legendary bears. Like the armor, Isle of Armor or something.
The uh the first DLC is a Pokemon called Urshifu.
Okay, Kung Fu Panda, whatever you want to say.
Yeah.
Like, and I think there's two of them, right? Or
There's
is it?
Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra, I think it was. I
No,
don't.
there's two bears, right? There's like one dark one and one fighting one,
Oh,
or what is it?
yeah. It can evolve into 2 different forms.
Oh,
Is
okay,
what
okay.
you're saying. So it's the same Pokemon, just 2 different forms and
So I
types.
think the two forms will be different alts. That's my first guess.
That could be interesting. I do think we're gonna get a Pokemon, which like it's fine. Pokemon, whenever they add them into Smash, some people say like a new Pokemon, but whenever they add a new Pokemon, that Pokemon is actually really has a really cool moveset and like some cool stuff. Like Incineroar is so awesomely animated and shit.
Yeah, I mean, you know me, like I love Pokemon. Like I'm not, I fucking hate Sword and Shield.
Yeah.
Dude, but in general, I love Pokemon, right? And so I'm always excited for new Pokemon coming in. Like Incineroar, I was hyped. I was hoping it'd be Decidueye, but Incineroar's chill.
Yeah, that's why I'm bumming out because like I don't want a Sword and Shield Pokemon. I want a Decidueye or something.
Well, if if like Toxtricity comes in, that could be dope.
That yeah, that could be pretty cool.
That could be dope.
If the DLC wasn't coming out, I'd say they would add Cinderace, which be insane because that would be like our what third fire type.
That's why I'm thinking like you can't add any more fire starters.
Yeah,
Like,
I
stop
think
it.
Cinderace could have a really cool move set with the whole soccer gimmick, but
I think yeah.
I I don't want Cinderace.
I don't like yeah. I don't want any
uh,
of the Sword and Shield
I,
Pokemon.
I think Pokemon's kind of good. It's just that like the Sword and Shield has sold incredibly. Like it's more than Sun
Mm,
and Moon. It's more than any of the
yeah,
3DS Pokemon games. So
that's that.
they're gonna advertise it.
But that's just
It
because it's on the freaking Switch. If it was
the quality of
Emeralds,
the game is a completely different story.
yeah, man, that makes me
But
so mad. Because now they're getting positive feedback for producing a horrible game.
yeah, well, I wouldn't go that far.
It,
It's very
it's not a, it's
that's a whole other discussion. We can have
dude.
a
Oh man, don't even get me started. All right, well, we'll save that. We'll save
all right.
that. Okay.
Well, okay. Well, I'll say this, and I think this will encompass our thoughts before we get to it later. There's a reason why the Pokemon anime is not going to Galar and is going to every other region because there's
Exactly.
fucking no story in
Ex-
Galar. But moving on.
Oh my god. Okay. All
Um,
right. Second character. Second
yeah,
character.
second character. Okay, I think we're in agreement that at least one of these characters is going to be a Pokemon. Not necessarily a second character, but at least one.
Yeah, yeah. Hopefully, hopefully.
Yeah. This the second character would make sense because that first DLC is coming out in June. Who knows if that's still happening? But um,
It'll bring good advertisement and good press for the
yeah,
DLC.
yeah, because people are gonna buy that DLC no matter what. Uh, but uh, the second part of that DLC looks sick. By the way, I know we're completely getting off track, but
Yeah,
like
yeah. With the like
the
all the
way
other legendaries and
yeah, all the other legendaries and like Galar forms of the three birds. It's like
I might,
holy shit. Oh
yeah,
man,
I might actually
I
have
might
to.
have to buy it for that, but
Exactly.
I'll pass on this first one. It looks like it's 30 minutes long.
Exactly. And it's looks like it's okay. All right, we'll
Yeah.
talk
All
about
right.
this. We'll
All right.
talk about this some other
Yeah.
time.
We gotta talk about Pokemon at another point.
God.
But so third party characters, because I think actually let's not go to third party characters yet. I think there's one first party character that I would really want. It's like the only other first party character I really
If you say Rex and Pyra,
opening. Yes, that is exactly what I'm about to say. Rex,
nah,
Pyra,
bro.
and Mithra. Thank you very much.
Bro, I don't.
But I we just we had that whole conversation about spirits and characters, and if Arm's spirit gets into Smash, I won't be able to sleep at night if Rex and Pyra don't.
I mean,
But
I'll respect the Rex and Pirate pick. I'm not. I don't want to pick it just because I don't like Xenoblade at all. I
yeah,
mean,
well, you haven't really played it. You don't really have any emotional connection to it, so I understand. It doesn't
exactly.
really matter.
So I like the Rex and Pirate pick. However, my pick is gonna be a random character neither of us slash the entire population of America has never heard of. That's my pick. Lock it in.
Ever. All right. I how much you willing to put money on that?
Oh man, like for the what fourth character or just for in general? They're gonna put.
Just in general, a character that
Oh,
a lot of people don't know about.
bro, I will put at least like $20 on it. Honestly.
All right, I got 50 Monopoly dollars on another Fire Emblem that no one knows or cares about.
Oh, another Fire Emblem. You're getting exact.
Yeah,
Nah, I don't
no,
think I don't think
that's
it'll
not a
be.
prediction at all. Um,
I genuinely think it'll be some character we've never heard of.
yeah, I can see that. Like, some really strange pick that's like, why is that in Smash Brothers?
Yeah,
I totally see.
I mean Sakurai would just do that.
Yeah. Okay. So before we, because he's probably going to come up at some point, Steve from Minecraft, I think he would work perfectly as a Mii sword fighter outfit.
Oh man, I was like nodding my head, like yes, yeah, until you said that me what? Minecraft Steve would work so
Okay.
well in Smash.
I'm not saying he wouldn't work in Smash. I'm just saying that if they wanted to, which they totally could, and honestly, I hope they do, is just put him on a Mii sword fighter.
You don't
Because
want him in the
his,
game.
I, dude, like, oh, I guess he could like craft and stuff. What else would he
Dude,
do? He
he'd be
just looks so
sick.
stupid
He would
running
be
around the
sick.
stage.
No, he would be sick. He could like you know how James talks about upgrading his weapons in combat or something, like going from wood to stone to gold to diamond, like the whole progression thing. That would be sick. All of his inventory stuff, like his B could be like ender pearls or something. Like or like he has all the potions too. He could do potions. He has bows and arrows. Like he has so many things. He could drop blocks on people. Like he could drop gravel. That'd be sick.
I'm not saying he wouldn't be cool. I'm just saying it would be extremely stupid looking.
It
Even
wouldn't
though we have Game and Watch, but
it wouldn't be stupid looking. It'd be a different art style, which is what Smash is about.
yeah, I guess. What would the Minecraft stage be? Would it just be the?
Bro, I don't know. Maybe
Just
something along the line of the that Mario stage that always changes.
oh, Mario Maker.
Yeah, maybe. Or
Ooh.
I mean, he has so many different biomes. Like it could be a Mario Plaza stage where you take trips to different biomes and different events, like the Ender Dragon or
Oh,
the Nether
ooh.
too. That'd be cool.
Damn it! You're kind of making me want this now.
Yeah, bro, I'm telling you, he'd be a
No,
sick
I want.
character.
You know what I want the Minecraft stage to be?
What?
I want the Minecraft stage to be the title screen of Minecraft with the quote that's like bouncing in and out, the logo, the version number, everything. Everything's it's literally just the title
It's
screen.
the that'd be cool. That'd actually be kind
That'd
of
be
cool.
that'd be really cool.
It's like PictoChat, but like
Exactly. Oh man.
yeah,
Oh
that'd be
man.
sick. That'd
Oh
actually be pretty cool.
man. Yeah. All right. So we would have said no way to Steve like a year and a half ago, but now we have Banjo,
And
which
Terry,
is yeah, and Terry.
dude,
Uh
if
yeah,
for
we have
me
we have
at this point, if it's a video game character, not owned by Disney, um, I think it has a
oh boy. Okay. All right. I was gonna say there's a big boy with a key elephant in the room. God damn it.
Go off, all you.
Oh man.
Take your time.
I want Sora from Kingdom Hearts in Super Smash Brothers. There is absolutely no reason why he shouldn't be. Everyone that has asked Disney, people have asked Disney in a lot of interviews, "Hey, would you be fine if Sora was in Smash Brothers?" They're like, "It's fine by us. They need to talk to Nomura, and Nintendo would need to approach us because we don't do anything with Sora unless it's Nomura approved because that's his baby, quote unquote." So, I he would be so cool. Like, oh man, like,
I also really want him in the game just because he would work so well. I mean,
oh my, he's like the last big. You see him on every I want, or not every I want list, but every prediction list, kind of.
yeah, I
Because
mean
he's like the last character that we need. That's huge,
that thing on
kind
Reddit,
of.
right? The Reddit poll where it showed what North America wants, what Europe wants, and what Japan wants.
Exactly. He
Sora
was
was
top
on
three
there.
on every single region,
Exactly.
at least top three. And I, oh man, there was a leak a little while ago that said Disney Japan said no to Smash. That was total bullshit. Everyone looked into that shit. That was not
Okay, wait.
real.
Hold up. You're
Uh, it's
wait.
just I
You're
can.
you're lagging. You're lagging a little bit.
Oh, my bad. Wait, am I good now? Oh shit.
Yeah. Now you're fine.
All
Now
right.
you're fine.
All right. Cool.
Anyway,
So
Disney Japan leaks, you were saying?
yeah, there was a quote unquote leak that came out where it said Disney Japan said no to Sora and Smash Brothers. People looked into that. It was completely false. Do not believe that. There's been nothing said about that. But even if Disney, even if they went to Disney and was like, hey, can we get Sora? And Disney was like, okay, but you can't have like Mickey, Donald, and Goofy or whatever.
Yeah.
There, you could totally make a Sora moveset without any of them. Like just remove the keychain on his keyblade, replace the Mickey Mouse symbol with like the crown or something, or the heart, and you're like good to go.
Yeah, there's no need to rely on any Disney characters like Goofy or Donald for Sora. I mean, he has so much stuff that you can pull from without any Disney affiliation.
Oh my gosh, his I can picture his moveset already. Like
Well,
I know
please do
exactly what it,
explain.
oh
Explain.
man, I would need visual aids for that, my friend. I can explain his stage.
Okay, go
So
ahead.
my dream stage for Sora would be Traverse Town from the
No,
first game.
I disagree.
Dude,
Wholeheartedly.
dude, I'm saying this because I we do not have like a nice stage set at night with like neon lights everywhere with like buildings and stuff. You could
Bro,
have all of the
what?
original characters. You could have all like the original characters like running around the back. It would go from like the main district with the with Sid's item shop in the front,
Nah.
could go all the way in the back. I know exactly what you're about to say, and I do agree with it, but I think Travis Town could be a really neat stage.
Bro, tell me the stained glass wouldn't be better. Are you kidding
Oh
me?
man. But that's the thing. If it's a Smash Brothers stage, you can't see what you're really standing on.
They they
You
did
can
they
barely see it.
they did that with the they did it with the Little Mac stage. They did it with the
Well, there's more going on in the
who-
boxing ring
they did
than
it with
would
the
in Deep Dive.
they did it with the Terry stage.
But
That's
the
pretty.
background of the stained glass stage would be nothing because the stained glass is in a black void.
Yeah, it would have that cool
Essentially.
effect. It would have like some light coming off from the stained glass, some fluorescent lights. Also, there's no map. Wait, what's it called? Stage. Sorry, I just
Stage.
completely. But
It's
there's
been a while since we played.
I know, bro. There's no stage that has like neon. What about the mother stage? That's set at night. That has like neon
Oh,
city
come
lights.
on. That's like a purple sky. That's not like a night thing. Dude,
The not
Traverse
not
Town in HD? In HD, my man? We've only seen that on like 3DS hardware. That's the last time we saw it. On those
man.
that's the most powerful hardware we've seen it on.
I'm not saying it would be a bad choice. I think it would be cool and all. But bro, the stained glass deep dive would be so nice, so pretty if they can make it work.
Yeah, I not that I'm disagreeing with you because I'd love anything from that.
True.
But I do think also last thing about stages and then we'll talk about other stuff is the Keyblade Graveyard
Ooh.
with all the characters because the thing they've been doing with the DLC characters, they've been adding a DLC character and then having a lot of the characters from their game in the background of the stage.
Yeah, but
And
the
there are a lot of original characters in Kingdom Hearts that they could just throw back there. It's like, hey, why does that guy look exactly like that other guy? And it's Roxas and Ben.
so it wouldn't be any of the Final Fantasy characters. It wouldn't be any Disney characters. I guess you're left with a decent amount. What, like
Yeah, you're left with like
eight other people or more?
I think you got a few more. Or well, let me look. I have the game's poster right above me. I got
Oh wait, you could do all the bad guys. What am I talking about?
yeah, if it's the Keyblade Graveyard, the war could be going
Oh
on in the
yeah.
background, dude.
Okay, yeah. I was just thinking the Keepers of Light or whatever.
The Guardians, yes.
Yeah, sorry. All my
Uh, Yeah, you got the Destiny Islands trio, so that's like Kairi and Riku. Those would definitely be in there. You got the Birth by Sleep people. You got the Twilight Town people, the Roxas, Shion, and Lee slash Axel, whichever.
And he would have all of Organization 13.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
okay, yeah, so you could definitely do it. But then wait,
Yeah.
but then they don't have Sora because he's in the fight in the forefront, fighting
he's,
like
he's doing all
Mario.
the work in the fight. Yeah.
So they're all just gonna die like the first time.
Oh man. All right.
Whatever.
So Sora gets in, he's gonna have a Roxas alternate color, and no way. No,
Moving
I would
on.
die.
Moving
Yeah,
on
okay.
from Kingdom Hearts.
We could talk about Sora and Kingdom Hearts for a while, but I uh, just to close this off here, if Sora got into Smash Brothers, that is the last character I want ever. So if Sora is let's just say Sora is this next DLC character, I would be more than happy with any other character that comes on top of that because that'd just be like complete, even more gravy. Not to say any other character added to this game with a 70 character plus roster is like not amazing. This game already is freaking insane. Like the
Yeah,
fact that we're
no.
getting 6 more characters on this game that is already on fighter number 80 or 75, I forget.
I mean,
It like we're almost we're closer to 100 than we are 50.
yeah, I
Like
mean, even though I will always, given an opportunity, hate on Terry being added, I don't really mind it just because there's so many other good fighters available and just so many
and
more things to be added.
each one represents something too. Like Terry, like even though you don't really a lot of people I should say don't really know about him or whatever, he represents the entirety of SNK with his stage and his character. Like he has like fighting game mechanics and everything. He like represents so much more than just Fatal Fury and Terry Bogard.
Yeah, I could not tell you another SNK franchise or whatever, anything else that they've done at all.
Yeah. Well, it's just good to get more like representation in there. I This is a stupid idea that I just got. Do you think we could possibly get a Blizzard rep?
Who are you thinking? Like Tracer?
Yes, exactly.
Um, I mean we.
I'm thinking if I'm thinking if it's someone from Blizzard, it's got to be someone from Overwatch.
Well, yeah, they're not gonna add someone from Modern Warfare
Yeah, or Diablo or Warcraft.
and Overwatch 2 is coming out.
Yeah, and it's coming to the Switch.
Oh man, maybe they couldn't. That'd be hard. That would be tricky.
Imagine Tracer in Smash.
That'd be hell. No, that'd be hell.
She would have the quickest dodge in the game. you forward smash her at 150%. She just turns back time and it's like, nope, I'm back here now.
Oh wait, but if she turns back time. Oh wait, never mind, never mind. I was gonna say it also turns back time for the other player, but that's just not how she works.
No, it's just exclusively on her time travel.
I mean, I don't really know the rules, but I could see it. It's definitely big enough.
Yeah,
But
like
that,
I don't really think it's gonna happen. It's just a thought that creeped in my head,
yeah, I mean,
mostly because I have the Blizzard launcher opened right now.
I mean that's like saying, yo, like, could Smash bring in a League character? Like,
Yeah,
hell
no way.
no. Like, no. Like, it'd be cool though. I will admit that'd be
Yeah,
sick.
and any character from Overwatch,
Yeah,
honestly. I
I don't know
love
about
all those
Tracer.
character designs. They're awesome.
Reinhardt could be cool.
Oh no, please, no.
Big ass shield.
You should put a Reinhardt skin on DDD.
What?
The hammer.
Yeah, but what about the shield?
Well, you would put that shield in Smash Bros. With
Bro,
its own health bar and everything. Oh man.
well, think about it. You can't really do projectile people like Pharah.
Yeah.
Oh, Doomfist could work.
Oh yeah, he could.
I'm
You know, I know you're gonna laugh when I say this, but an archer character in Smash would be really cool. So Hanzo would be kind of nice.
Hanzo.
Yeah.
Hell
We
no.
don't have like an archer that's like exclusively archer.
Yeah, there's a
Like,
reason for that.
well, it would be cool to just use
Every
the actual bow as melee attacks as well.
cap,
Like,
cap. Everybody already hates Young Link, and he has what, like 3 moves that are projectiles. You want to make a character that's strictly projectiles, bro? I would.
I'm not saying strictly. His like dash attack would be like slamming the bow into you or something like that. Like,
Oh yeah, a
I don't
dash
know. It'd
dash
be
attack makes it fine. Yeah, you're.
well,
No, I'm just nitpicking, but dude,
yeah.
if it, I would not buy it on my Switch. Like
Oh,
genuinely.
you would not buy Hanzo.
Nah, I mean, I might have to buy Hanzo just for the
The
meme.
final smash.
I don't know what it is, but
You Kawaki Taco now. I don't know those.
yeah, I don't know it.
Um, Genji. No, never. Okay. So one character I do think has a actually there's a lot of characters. Okay, whatever. Um, I think Dante from Devil May Cry still has a pretty good shot.
But isn't he in the PlayStation version of Smash?
Oh, I didn't check. He could be.
What's that called?
PlayStation All Stars Battle Royale. I totally
Jesus
forgot
Christ.
about the Battle Royale.
And Knuckles, right?
And Knuckles featuring Dante for the Devil May Cry series.
Uh,
Wait,
isn't he in there?
let me look it up. PlayStation All Stars Battle Royale Dante. Yeah, he's in. Oh, it's like a weird version of Dante. It's
Yeah.
like when they rebooted it once, but that's not like OG Dante.
I
I
I don't really know.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like Dante could be in Smash. Like there have been more violent characters added to Smash. Cough cough Bayonetta. Um,
Fucking
I think Dante would be cool. Have the gun and the sword and stuff. He'd just be insane with all his combos and shit.
no, it'd definitely be cool.
Yeah, I don't know much about Devil May Cry, so I have no idea about the stage or anything. I just know about Dante as a character. That'd be cool.
Yeah, I know little to nothing.
Yeah, so I think so. I thought we would definitely be getting a Monster Hunter, like a Monster Hunter character at some point.
Yeah.
Now I'm not so sure, honestly.
Why?
I don't know. I kind of feel like the time has passed, but now that I say that out loud, I feel stupid because they're adding an Arms character 2.5 years after the game became irrelevant.
Hey, bro,
So
Arms too.
yeah, I don't know. A Monster Hunter would be cool. Byleth kind of took the wind out of its sails, though.
You know what would be cool?
What would be cool?
You know the game Wii Sports?
I do know the game Wii Sports.
I want them
Yes.
to add just like a tennis player, like just like a a default tennis player.
Just, you can already do that with your me.
Nah, bro, like as an homage to the Wii Sports game. Just add like a tennis player, like put the baseball player, bowling. I think that'd
Yeah,
be
at a
cool.
bowl. Like the original idea for a me character was like he'd do bowling ball shit and golf and tennis. Kind
Yeah,
of like Villager, honestly, but
yeah, bro. Add that. That'd be cool.
yeah, that'd be cool. But unfortunately, well, not really unfortunately, because we got 3 characters out of it. We got the brawler, sword fighter, and gunner.
No, no, that sucks. I don't like that character. The 3 of them, they're garbage.
Yeah, they're weird. They're just the most. You know when Smash Bros has to do original Smash Bros things like Battlefield, and it's like the most generic thing ever.
Yeah.
That's what the me characters are.
I think all of their creativity for all of their games went into subspace.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just saying they're so uncreative, but Subspace is an anomaly. Like I love Subspace.
Yeah, Subspace was fun.
Yo, add
It's
Taboo.
better than World of Light.
Add Taboo.
Oh, Taboo. Oh man, people were saying that for the end of Smash 4. Add Taboo is like the last character.
Yeah, nah, dude's huge.
Yeah. Was Ridley too big?
Man, I'm
Oh
not
god.
going down that
Yeah,
rabbit
let's
hole.
stop this conversation right here.
Add Miles Morales. Add Iron Man. Yeah, we could just
Had
like,
Iron Man and then actually add Goku.
if they add Goku, bro, that'd be
I
sick.
Goku would be it's never ever gonna happen because Sakurai rarely says this character is not gonna be in Smash, and he has said Goku is not gonna be in Smash. So that will never
Uh,
happen ever as long as Sakurai lives and is behind the Smash Brothers games, which is sad. But to be fair, he would break the game.
he'd be so strong.
Oh man, I'm just imagining. Oh, we could totally go into a conversation about Goku, but we're not because it's irrelevant.
Alright, so this has been 30 minutes.
Okay.
Should we end it here and then maybe talk about Pokemon in the next episode? Because I'm still heated. I'm still heated about Sword and Shield.
You're still upset about Sword. Yeah. All right. We can maybe get some other people on to talk about Sword and Shield.
That'd be good. Alright, well,
Maybe.
we'll see you in the next episode.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.